So first, let's remove this debug here. For that one, we simply just need to say debug mode banner to false, and then we don't need all of these comments. And then for the home screen, let's create our own home screen, not this one. So let's come up here on the lib, let's right click, and then let's create a new folder. Let's name this as main screens. Then here let's right click again, let's create a new .dot file. Let's call it as a home screen, home screen.dat. Then let's import the material package. Let's say material.dat. Then if you just type stf, it's going to be a stateful widget. And then let's name this as I'm just going back with Control Z. I want to name it fast as a shortcut, so let's type stf for the stateful widget. Then I'm going to click tab to accept that, and then I'm going to name this as home screen, like that. Okay, so I think we need to import this. Then I'm going to say home screen, like that. Okay, now that we have our home screen, what we need to do now is let's go back here, and then we can delete this home screen that was created for us, all of these. Let's delete this, and then let's call our home screen here. We did not pass anything in our home screen, so let's delete the title. That's all we need to do here. And then let's go back to our home screen here. Here let's return a scaffold, and then let's have a up bar, and then up bar, and then let's have a title. So for now, the actions are going to be empty. Let's have a title. The title now, let's name it as our Flutter chess, like this. So it's giving us an error. Maybe this needs to be a widget, so let's say text, and then let's now give it our Flutter chess, like that. And then down here, after the up bar, we are going to have a body. So inside the body here, let's return a container, and then let's remove this, and then let's have a child as a center widget. Then this center will have a child with a text, which is going to be, for now, let's say home screen. Okay, let's go ahead and restart our project. So here is our home screen. Okay, so we have an upper, and then we have our home screen. This is the page that the application is taking us. Okay, so next, now let's create that game screen we were talking about. In the up bar, if you want to give it a color, you can just say background here, background color, which is colors dot whatever color you wish. Let's say blue, like this, and then if you restart, we've got an up bar as blue. Okay, then we can also change the elevation of this. There's a property called elevation. We can put it 0. Then the elevation, I don't know if you can see it, that's changed. Or if we say 5, we can change all these properties here, but let's remove the elevation for now, and then maybe let's leave the background to be blue. Okay, now for the game here, we need to set up the game here. So let's go on ahead and install the packages that we need for the game. So I'm gonna open up your favorite browser. I'm going to open up my Edge browser. I'm gonna head over to pub.dev. This one, and then here we need packages. So the first one, as you can see, I was searching for it. So for now, let's minimize this. It's a squares package. So let's check. It could be this one. Let's check it. Yeah, so this squares package, once you click on it, go in. If you can read about the documentation. So this is a package that will give us our squares and calculation for the chess game. Okay, you can make all sorts of, even this other board game. Okay, so let's go on installation, and then we copy this, come back to our project, and then down here in pubspec.yaml, then down after the cappuccino icons here, we can paste the squares here, and then let's go back to our browser. Then if we come back to readme here, it says that if we read here, this package tells that we need the Bishop package is recommended for the game logic. Okay, so I'm just gonna right click here and open in a new tab, and then also we can see that it's also needs that we need the square Bishop package. Okay, so I'm just gonna right click this as well and open it in the next page. So this is a Bishop package, which also says that we need the squares, which we have already installed. Then let's go on installation, and then let's copy this. Let's minimize. Down here we paste our Bishop package. Let's go back to our browser, and then Bishop square. Also it says that we need the Bishop and the square. So let's go in installation, let's copy this, we minimize, it, and then let's paste this. Okay, so once we have done that, we can just Control S to save. Once we have saved, we can see that it's downloading the dependencies. Okay, so if we close this like this, it's going to start downloading the required dependencies. If it didn't, we can just say come to the terminal and then say flutter pubget, like that. So it's going to get all the dependencies that we need. Looks like everything is done here. So let's close, and then we now have these 3 packages installed. Let's close that, and then now let's go back to our browser. Let's go back to the first that package that we got, the squares. So here in the square packages, there are two examples: the simple one around 100 lines and a more complex featured app. So you can check these two, but what we are going to get is the simple one. So let's right click and open a new tab. So it takes us to the GitHub page for this game. Okay, so this has come direct to the main page. For you, maybe it might come to the main page of this repository. Okay, like here, the squares. Let me go back. This is the page of the squares package for that simple game. Okay, so we need that simple example for quicker adding it to our application. Okay, so let's come back to our browser and then let's go inside the lib, and then we have the let's maximize this, and then down here, what are we looking for? We need to look for example here. Let's put the drop down, and then so there's that complex and the simple. For the simple, let's drop it down, and then let's get inside the lib again, and then main.dat. Okay, so this is the main.dat for the simple example. Okay, so this is what we want to get. So let's go ahead and see what we can get here. If we come down here, we have this home page, which is this. Then we have initialization of the Bishop Square game here, and then we have the method here on move. I'll explain all these, and then we have this body. So in this body, in this center, let's copy this center. Let's copy this center here. I'm just gonna copy this, come back to our game, and then here where we've put the center, starting from the container here, let's copy this, let's paste that here. Don't worry about the errors, we'll fix it. Let's remove that, and then we have this center which we have just copied. Let's go back to the browser, and then again let's copy these methods here. So we just need to copy from the let here up to here. We need all of these. We are going to edit all of these things. So let's copy that up to here. We're gonna copy this, and then let's go back to our application. Up here, inside here, we have to paste those like that. Okay, what else do we need? I think that's it. So the other thing is we need to go back to our main.dat, but not now anyway. Let's just finish this page. So our application is back up here. Let's now install these that we have errors. So just click on here and install package. Again, import. Just import all of these. Import. So this one, you can see that it's still giving you an error. You have to go back here up and then say as Bishop. Okay, the error is gone. And then what else? Here let's also import. So the move, why do we have an error with the move here? Let's see if we can import it as well. let's see. So we need to delete this one of it. Okay, let's delete, and then the move is imported, as you can see. And then let's import this. It's a random thing. So just like this, we have created our main screen. Okay, so now let's stop the application and then run it again. So this is just a simple board that we have got from the package page, the simple example, only this, the home page. Okay, so as you can see, just from that we have created the chess game. Now we have a game we can play, then the computer can also play. Okay, so everything is working now. If we press on the new game, it restarts again. If we flip the board, which means the computer has to play, oh, we're actually that side, and then the computer is black. Okay, so we can also flip the board again, and then we are always white. Even if we flip the board, we are not changing the sides here. Okay, so now this is how we set up the basic game. Now only with these few lines of code we have the game ready to play. Now it's time to advance this.